Hello! Welcome to my channel on trapping product teams. Today I want to talk to you about Agile estimations. And why? Because recently I received a lot of questions like this. Hey David, could you help me identify the best Agile technique so that I can be precise? Or do you know which is the most precise Agile technique? Which one could I use? How can I trust what developers are estimating? And you know what? Estimation sucks, that's it. When you focus on trying to get numbers, you will just fool yourselves. And what is the problem? The problem is like this. People try to measure the result of a team and the output and the store points they deliver. And management wants to have certainty that we are gonna deliver 53 store points per sprint. And then if we look at our backlog and we have a backlog of 300 store points, it means that we need 6 sprints maximum to deliver that. What is the point on that? When we focus on number, we're just fooling ourselves. And what I want to help you here is understand the benefits of estimation. Let's just look at the word estimation for now in the Cambridge Dictionary. What is it about? When I look at this, I don't think it says that estimation predicts when you are going to do something. Because imagine the following. A team wants to implement a new feature or to solve a problem. In the beginning, they have little information, so it means they cannot be precise. So about estimation, it's just a means to an end, and the end is to gain clarity. So here is what I want to tell you. No matter the technique you use, focus on creating clarity. And once you get that, you know you are going to start solving the problem in the right way. So let's have a look at the Agile techniques here. People tend to use, for example, planning poker or t-shirt size, or for example, you have the magic estimation game. I will not focus on techniques right now, but estimation is just one thing, one step to build clarity. And to build clarity, I like the planning poker. Why? Because it brings perspective. But still, you need to be careful how you use that. Let me give you an example. Imagine you are the product owner of a team, and then you come there with a problem you want to solve. And then you say,
our clients are not finding the products they want, so they come to the product detail page and then they quit.
So you want to help them find products that are related to their needs. And then you come with the idea of having a recommendation engine. That's what you want to achieve. And then you bring this to the team asks you a couple of questions, and then you say, let's do an estimation round. And then let's say like this. One developer gives a 5, and another developer gives a 13. And then all the others give an 8. So you have these numbers on the table. What do you do right now? You ask the extremes to speak. The one who gave a 5 will say something, and the other who gave a 13 will say something. And maybe the one who gave a 5 will say,
well, I thought that we can reuse some of the functionalities we have and then just present some similar products and then see what happens.
And the one who gave a 13 said,
I thought about creating a new thing based on the data and the customer's behavior and so on, so it would take a little bit longer, meaning it's more complex, so that's why I gave a 13.
So the team saw different ways of solving the same problem, and they brought perspective. And now the things are on the table. And then you do another round. And let's say that now, out of 5 developers, 4 gave an 8 and 1 gave a 5. What do you do now? Do you keep a fight or not? And this is the moment where if you try to reach consensus, it's a trap. You can go with an 8 or a 5, it doesn't really matter at this point in time. Because what really matters is building clarity. The team has a shared understanding on solving the problem, which problem they are supposed to solve. And here, connecting to the story points, I want to tell you one thing. It doesn't matter the number. Because when you look at the output and you measure that as value, my friend, you are just fooling yourselves. Imagine a product owner coming to the management and saying,
over the last sprint, we increased our performance. We moved from delivering 30 store points per sprint to deliver right now 39. We increased 30% of performance.
And what? What is the meaning of that? Did you increase the value you delivered? Because what I'm trying to say is you can deliver 173 billion story points and yet create no value for the end user and no value for the business. So what was the use of that? Nobody cares. So don't measure value with user stories. Measure value with value. What is the problem you're trying to solve and how can you measure the outcome of that, the impact caused? And going back to the story points, they are just a way of ensuring the team has understood the problem the same way. Because let's say, the bigger the number, the bigger the uncertainty. Once the team is estimating something as a 20, it means they have no clarity whatsoever on starting that. That gives you a hint. Maybe the team needs to invest a couple of hours doing research and understanding better the problem. Then they know where to start. So this helps you to act. And if the team is giving a 2 or a 3 as an estimate, it's clear. They know how to move on. You don't need to worry about. And don't try to be precise with a number. Is it a 2 or is it a 3? It's a kind of a waste of time trying to discuss if it's a 2 or a 3. Just have a bias towards action and try to learn what you don't know. Simple like that. Keep moving on. This is the beauty of being agile. Don't rely on estimations to make plans. Focus on the goals you want to achieve and ensure that estimation give you clarity. The teams are on the same page and they understand how to move on. This is all what it matters with estimation. So to summarize everything here, don't worry about the technique you are using. Just ensure that you accept you don't have enough knowledge in the beginning when you are estimating something, and then you want to find the first step to start towards solving a problem. And once the team has clarity on that, that's enough. And don't be afraid of re-estimating. Because if you look at the weatherman, for example, if now it's Saturday and the weatherman says on Thursday it's gonna rain, he will use the information he has right now. But tomorrow he may have more information and he will say on Thursday it's gonna be sunny. And then on Monday he has even more information. He will say, actually it's gonna snow. You know what? Because he got more information and that gave him more trust on what was gonna happen. So what you can do is re-estimate based on the information you get and keep updating the relevant parts to understand when something will be delivered. Don't make promise. Ensure that you agree on what you are going to achieve and put your energy on that. And keep the others updated. That's what you need to do to succeed with estimates. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget hitting the like button. And stay tuned to get more content. Subscribe now. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.